After an amazing adventure in the desert with a big group of awesome friends, it was now time to start the journey 1,000 miles north to Oregon to celebrate Christmas with family.
Well, we've got a bit of a change in plans with the bikes. We're not going to be... Well, so we're heading up to Oregon for Christmas this year. I believe most bike shops are going to be closed over the time around Christmas and then New Year's after that, so I probably won't have any time to get the bike and get fixed while we're in Oregon. And then we're going down to Texas area to do the Jeep builds after that. So we're going to be shipping both bikes to Oklahoma. This is going to be due to our Exploration Outfitters, the guys who built both of our Jeeps, our good friend Matt Green and the crew there. These will be going there, and hopefully we'll be able to get fixed. Since they'll be there for a few weeks, they can at least get into a shop. So.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Long time no see.
I know. What's that?
Well, we're just prepping the bikes to get shipped. It's kind of sad. I don't know why. I had to turn off my Christmas lights and everything.
All right, guys, we'll keep you energized along the way.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
We left the bikes with our friends at Logistic Dynamics in Escondido to be shipped to Oklahoma, and then we headed northward.
Paperwork, when you send me an email, I'll send you the packet. We'll get you guys all set up.
Good morning. We just spent the night here in the hotel. We're about 2.5 hours from Oregon state line. We're heading north for Christmas. There's a coffee shop in the background, so we've got ourselves some coffees and some banana bread, and we're gonna hit the road. We're looking forward to seeing family and really looking forward to a wonderful Christmas in Oregon.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Weather and road conditions change rapidly.
Alright, the road is blocked off because of snow up ahead, and they're checking everybody for chains. We tried to buy chains, couldn't find our size, so I just went to the roadblock and they said, go ahead with your four-wheel drive and your aggressive tires, you should be okay, but just take her easy. So hopefully it's not too bad up ahead. We're going to take it slow when we see the snow and hopefully get over Mount Shasta area, and then it should be smooth sailing after that.
Look at it. Look at that. It's snowing. We've been in the desert for years and it's snowing. And I don't have my bike.
Super excited to be heading to Oregon to visit family. I think it's my first Christmas back since we got married. We've visited every year, but not at Christmas time. So I'm super excited to see my mom and my sisters and brothers. And it's just a special time. So we hit some weather coming into the Shasta area, but hopefully everything is good and we keep safe on the road. Stop. Stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Sunglasses broke, so these are the next best things. This is really slippery. I hope everyone stays safe.
What else are you thinking?
I'm shanking that is really slippery, and these trucks are here, and I hope the trucks are safe. I hope the cars are safe. Oh, it's
No, stay with me.
Why would we have to go back to California?
Alright, we had just got into Oregon and the road was blocked off. There's a car wreck up ahead or some kind of accident blocking the entire road, north and southbound. So they turned us around back into California, and we're just heading down this very slippery hill, and we're just gonna have to find a place to pull over and hang tight for a couple hours, an hour or two. What's that?
Yeah, so there's must have been a big crash on the freeway. It's obviously snowing like crazy, and it looks like it hasn't even been plowed yet through here, so the plows are running like crazy around here. Anyways, there was a big accident over the interstate, and it was blocked, so we had to circle around, go back into California. We were right on the border of California and Oregon, and we just sat there for like an hour, and all the trucks started piling up on the overpass that we were on and all around us. And then we decided to start moving back up the hill to check, and thankfully they're open. So they said just kick on your four-wheel drive and you should be good.
All right, it's good to feel rain again. We've come over the mountains. We did the Mount Shasta area, and that was crazy snow. And then the Siskiyous we just came out of now. So a little bit of snow coming down, but at least there's no snow on the ground. So take a look at the Jeeps though. Lots of snow buildup, but we made it safely. That's all that counts. All these trucks are chaining up their tires. They have to go up over the same mountain we just got back from. It's quite the lineup. Four more hours of driving, and we finally arrived at our destination, the Crowley House Flower Farm, and the cozy yurt that they had ready for us. Did you have to drive through all that snow? Oh, yeah. Man. Good morning. We made it to Oregon last night through the snow in the mountains and all that, and we are now we're back at Carol's sister's place, and our brother-in-law Jason. It's called Crowley House Flower Farm, but they also have all kinds of farm animals. Lando's taking a bit of time to get used to having a turkey on his front porch, but we're going to be spending Christmas here in this beautiful yurt behind me.
So today is the big day. We're getting a Christmas tree with my sister Beth, and we're getting one for our mother too.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to pick that out for her.
So we think we found the winner for my parents, and I really hope they like it. I have so many fond memories of going with my father to pick out a tree, and he was the tree expert. Like, we would probably go up every single row before picking the perfect one, and it's kind of an honor for Dan and I and Beth and Jason, her family, to go out there and get this for Grandma and Grandpa, my parents.
The little log house was almost buried in snow. Great drifts were banked against the walls and windows, and in the morning, when Pa opened the door, there was a wall of snow as high as Laura's head. Pa took the shovel and shoveled it away, and then he shoveled a path to the barn, where the horses and the cows were snug and warm in their stalls. The days were clear and bright. Laura and Mary stood on chairs by the window and looked out across the glittering snow.
Christmas dinner is going to be done on the open fire today. It's going to be awesome. What are you doing? The lamb tri-tip?
We're doing lamb, beef tenderloin, and turkey breast. So we're tying off the lamb. We're not really tying it to hold the meat together because it's just one whole bone-in leg of lamb. We're tying it so we can hang it from the fire. Some local olive oil, give it a nice coating. All right, so we'll let this sit, kind of let the seasonings kind of gelled with the meat, and then we'll put it on here in about an hour.
Okay, so we put the awning out because we're getting a mix of rain and snow here. But this will allow us to keep cooking outside.
That's cool.
It's a guy that just flew out into the middle of nowhere, Alaska, and built his own log cabin. Yeah, you should look at it.
I was gonna try to find.
Remember how he was like always writing?
Oh my goodness! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Perfect.
Around here you gotta have boots with grip on the bottom.
Wow, napping and everything.
So we want to be a couple feet above the fire, so I think if I'm just gonna start with these hooks, and we're gonna do fat side up first. So let's go the same direction, so it's a little easier to manage here. I'm just gonna start there. We'll see how that goes. Cool. Yeah, it's done. Okay, that can go. Oop, that. But I don't want to cut the meat though. And that's how you throw it in the fire.
I see.
So and if Christmas wasn't magical enough, we woke up to a beautiful layer of freshly fallen snow. What?
Ooh, pretty good. How are you? Good to see you again. Forward to this. Saw that. There's more in there. That is cool.
It has the like.
I've been trying to buy one of his hats for a while.
That's actually his uniform in there.
Oh, really?
From one of his missions, like the special missions.
You signed it.
And all that.
After all that delicious food, it was time for a good workout. John is a strength and nutrition specialist, and he designed a custom workout just for overlanders like us, to stretch us out after a long day on the trail.
Hey guys, so we are here with my brother John, and you have done a lot in your career. So if you can just kind of give them a rundown of what you've accomplished and what you're doing right now.
Okay, yeah. We're here at West Coast Strength here in Salem, Oregon. For me, I kind of got into fitness through the military or right before with sports, all that. Got into the military, learned a lot of leadership stuff, how to program, how to run through the guys, keep them in shape, keep them healthy, right? So after that, went to school, became a personal trainer, nutritionist, and we're here today. We're gonna run through a full body workout with the guys, and my sister, and we're gonna do some functional work along with some strength. Yeah, some conditioning in there. We're gonna do a well-rounded workout.
And he's like, yeah, we're gonna die. But the cool thing is we're gonna try and learn a few things that we can do on the road while traveling with just what we have around the camp.
Yeah, very minimal equipment, a lot of body weight stuff.
Let's get the hair in the ponytail. This is business.
Low, annoying, small, keeping tension on that band. Don't drag your feet.
Yeah, okay.
Kick your feet up like we're walking through sticky mud, right? So what this is gonna do is our hip abductors, adductors, glutes. We're gonna turn everything on, right?
That's on.
Yes.
The on button's on.
So we're gonna go 10 to 15 one way. We're gonna stop, wiggle it out, get back into position, pushing off the other foot now, stepping out, controlling it, nice and slow. We're gonna come back the other way. All right, again, 10 to 15. And then we'll take a little break. There we go. Push off that back foot. Drive off of it, right? So for you guys, so that's my normal band activation for lower body, right? Now we're gonna do an upper body band activation. So I usually start with a moderate band, nothing crazy. If you need to lighten up the load, just drop one of them, all right? Nice big chest, throw our shoulders back. We're gonna do a band pull apart. All right, so almost like we're trying to pull our chest up and through, all right? Pull our shoulders down. Think about pulling through your elbows. All right, do about 10 to 15, all right? After that one, we're gonna do the no money drill. We're gonna come in here, drop one of the bands, palms up, supinated grip, right, elbows in tight. Ain't got your rent, right? Ain't got your money. It's called the no money drill. Nice big chest again. Keep those elbows dug into your side. There you go. Yeah. Good, you feel that? Yeah. Stuff turning on back in here, right? Mm-hmm. So think about your elbows doing the pull. So think about Barbie arms, right? Right. Oh, she doesn't have an elbow, right? But it is cracked a little bit. So think about that and just pull. And you're a puppet and you have strings attached to your elbows. Right, and I'm pulling them back like this. 4 games, right? It's very important, right? Where are the most injuries? Shoulder joints, right? Tears. There you go. Good. From there, so pull them back just a little bit. There we go. From there, I want you to push your knees out as you stand up, right? Good. And then, like we're in a dark room and we're searching for a chair, but someone might yank that chair out from under us. So really slow. So, right, you need to move back. So set those feet a little bit under you. I'm gonna be like, stick a cactus under you or a hot plate. So as soon as you feel that box, just woo, right back up, right? So try that for the next 4 or 5. So you're going over the box. You squat too, I want you guys to think big chest out of that hole. Drive your chest up, then drive your heels in. Right, that'll save your low back as well. Big chest, come out of that hole. Good. Push those knees out. 4, good. 5, you got 8, let's go. Good. Bend your legs, push your hips back, like you're trying to reach back over. Yep, keeping that right there. Good. So as soon as you feel that stretch, I want you to squeeze it and come back up. There we go, good. You feel that back in here? Good, snap it, squeeze this. Good job. All right, we got one more round of this, guys. All right, let's try to really push ourselves on this last round now that we've got it down. Sit back. There we go. You want more of a power movement here, right? Good, break that bar. Bring those elbows into your side. 20, right there. Nice and wide with your feet. Get on top of it, slam it down. There you go, full body, grab it again. 8 as fast as you can, let's go. 3, good, let's go. Come on, no break here. Get a break when you're done. 8 big slams, nope. Come down with it, right? And then pick it right back up. Grab it, there you go. Good. Now take 2 minutes off. This is conditioning. At 5, come on, give me 2 more calories. 3 more calories. Get it up date, let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go, princess. Let's go, get it done. Like your life depends on it, guys, like your life depends on it.
Well, That was so hard, but feels super good. John's awesome at keeping you on your toes, keeping you honest, and pushing yourself. That's for sure. Can't talk.
After a great workout, it was time for a wonderful New Year's Eve gathering with our brother and sister-in-law, Nathan and Sarah. Good morning, everyone. It is the first day of 2022. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. Making all kinds of great meals here. This is our test kitchen, and then we'll be bringing those meals to you on videos going forward. But yeah, it's been an amazing time here, and we're gonna be heading down the coast soon, heading down to Southern California and then across to Texas in the coming weeks. But yeah, hope you had an amazing time just like we did, and we will see you as we go forward. Today we're making some carnitas, and so basically we're gonna get a fire going outside. We're gonna get a couple of Dutch ovens going, and then some pork shoulders and a few other things. So big Mexican feast here to start the new year. I hope you enjoy it. All right, because we want to have this meal for lunch, where Jason's cutting the pork shoulders into cubes, so they should cook a little faster. So we got onions, some oranges, a bit of salt and pepper, of course, to season it up, some oregano and cumin to give it some great flavors. And yeah, so I think that's about it. Now I'm gonna go check on the fire. We've got some oak on there. Let's take a look. So it's looking pretty good. It's starting to burn down. What we're looking for is a nice bed of hot coals down there. We'll give it a bit more time. We're just gonna spice it up a bit with some jalapenos, with all the seeds intact, and that'll cook for a long time. So they're not going to be extremely hot, but it'll add some good spice. Alright, just mixing up the stuffing for the poblanos. The Mexican blend of cheese, some green chilies, black beans, and diced tomatoes. And that's about it. I'm going to roast the garlic and then crush it into there as well. And we'll stuff those poblanos and get them back on the fire. I usually put rice in here.
This one's really...
Alright, here's the pulled pork going on the grill.
We're just getting it twist it up and get some of the moisture out of it.
And there you have it, folks. Finished taco. Ready?
Pork carnitas.
Pork carnitas taco. Nothing left but
Give it a
that
shot.
down the gullet. Just as is. Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
Time for dinner.
Yes, sir. Good. Thank you.
That's it. Me. Let's see. Give these a try. Perfect tacos. We had it on the fire for about 4 hours, and then we just crisped it up a bit on the grill. And really, it doesn't need anything, but I put a bit of cheese and cilantro, and that's it. Good to go. After an amazing time celebrating Christmas and the New Year, it was now time to say goodbye to everyone and to hit the road.
Go here.
Thank you for everything.
Make sure to join us next week as we take you on a journey down the beautiful and rugged Oregon coastline and on to the Big Sur.